Hello, I'm Prior on Fire, and you're Prior's priority, along with myself. But I appreciate you for stopping by today. I'm going to do an energy read for the collective and get some advice from Spirit, the Almighty God, Spirit guides, and ancestors. So I thought I would use my own deck here first, just to get a feeling of the collective's energy. See what Spirit would like to say using my deck to start this reading off. Thank you, Almighty God, for giving me this opportunity to relay a message that you have for the collective that stop at my channel here to hear this message. I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. This just kind of came out. Seek above all for a game worth playing. So Spirit first off is saying, what it is you're going to do, make sure that it comes from your heart and something that you love. All right, thank you, Spirit. What would you like to add to this to help us with the understanding of what this read will be for the collective? Is there anything else here in the deck that you'd like to clarify and bring up? Patience. Rushing right now could cause an oversight to your safety. I'm almost feeling almost a little bit of caution is what Spirit is asking us. There's possibly options that the collective have, and Spirit is cautioning us to make sure to double check, triple check what we want to do. There's no rush right now. Make sure you're doing something that comes from your heart, but also make sure that you're taking the steps needed and no rushing. What else, Spirit, can we add to this message for the collective today? I'd like to use the Spirit Animal Oracle deck and see what Spirit would like to point out using the Spirit Animal. Thank you, Spirit, once again. Give us a card out of this deck. There's too many. And see what you'd like to add to this message. Thank you, Almighty God, for giving me this opportunity. I'm blessed. Giraffe, reflection. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. This is definitely a caution to the collective with this reading today. I would like to actually interpret this first card a little bit more, saying there are difficult situations for the collective now. We're going through transformations. Karmic energies are fighting it. Seek above all for a game worth playing. Is it something that you need to waste your energy on to fight it if something's going on around you? If so, no rushing. An oversight to what decisions you're going to be making could cause conflict. But make sure that what you do participate in, it's worth it. Reflect on what it is that you feel is most important, what you believe is worth getting involved with, and reflect on it first. Look at it in all different aspects. Make sure you know exactly what you're going to do. Because it's not a game out there right now. It's a lot of energy that is a lot of beautiful transformation, high vibrational, but also then the opposite of that is rearing up. Thank you, Spirit. I'd like to use a little tarot. See what Spirit would like to add to this with some advice. Where we're at right now, first off, what is it the situation is, and what advice you would have for us. For any clarification, I'll use a different deck, which is a tarot learning deck. But this right here is the Tarot of the Spirit. All right, Almighty God. Guides, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you for this opportunity. Please give me the wisdom to interpret your message correctly for those that are stopping today. And once again, thank you for stopping. If you do resonate with the video, I'd ask that you subscribe to my channel. It's going to help my channel grow. Like the video. Share it with someone else that may need to hear it. So our first card is the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Depending on our moves right now, this Wheel of Fortune can go either way. Spirit, how can we make sure that this Wheel of Fortune goes in our favor? What cards would you like to point out for us? And there's two right here. 9 of Swords in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Let me use this tarot deck here to get a little confirmation. We're not standing up for yourself and closing off your options. Is that what the karmic is trying to do? Spirit, please help me by clarifying the 9 of Swords in reverse and the Fool in reverse. That's a really hard energy right here. That's a really deep, conflicting. So, Spirit, please help me with this. Knight of Swords. You're strong, driven, ambitious, and perhaps embarking on new ventures. However, do not do so in haste. Where you are so focused on your goals that you're blind to obstacles. This whole reading is about caution before you make any moves. Make sure that you know what you're doing. This is an action, ambition, determination. So his advice to us, I did ask for advice, and he absolutely gave it to us. He, she, Almighty Creator of all, our higher selves. Make sure that what we do get involved with, it's worth it to us. Have patience. Make sure that we're not putting ourselves in more conflict by rushing. Giraffe, same thing. Adding, though, to look at every aspect and make sure you understand all possible solutions. Wheel of Fortune can go either way right now. And in order to make that Wheel of Fortune go in our favor, the advice is to be aware that if you do not stand up for what you believe and you look at something with tunnel vision, you may not see all of the information you do need to see in order to make the right decision so that the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And clarifying that advice is by saying you're strong, you're driven, ambitious. However, do not do so in haste, where you're so focused that you're blind to the obstacles. Thank you, Spirit. It's obviously very important for the collective to hear this message of caution. We have the abilities. We are strong enough. We definitely need to stand up for what we believe in, but don't do it just out of emotion and just do it. You need to make sure to meditate on it, and all steps in this decision that we're making, we need to be confident and completely informed on how to approach it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'd like to close this reading with a little Druid wisdom and see what kind of advice also we can add this reading. God bless you for stopping today. I do appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Let me know how this video resonates for you. It may also inspire someone else that reads your comment. Spirit, what card in here is going to be advice to help enrich this reading? So, take a look at that with the rock and the fields. Ritual of Earth, a circle for spirits and ancestors on Earth. Your life is the blessing of the old God's birth. Carry dendritic. Let me try that again. Excuse me. Carry dendritic. Excuse me. Dendritic Agate. This is for transformation and purification. It's a great card to end with. This is a time of transformation for the collective, and it's rocky. There's turmoil. There's conflict. So, a circle for spirits and ancestors on Earth. Your life is the blessing of the old God's birth. Thank you for stopping today. You have a blessed day.